I'm Peggy Dejong. I'm a fourth-year resident, just starting my cardiology training program at Kingston General Hospital. So I've completed 3 years of internal medicine training, and I've just started my cardiology training. Well, general cardiology is where you look after people who have heart conditions. That could be people who have coronary artery disease, who have had a heart attack, who have congestive heart failure, where the pump of the heart isn't working as well as it should. So this is basically a schematic showing how blood moves through the heart. Blue being the non-oxygenated blood coming back from the body, and red being the oxygenated blood. So I always wanted to help people. I mean, I did the usual thing, lifeguard, when I was younger. I always really enjoyed that. But the interesting thing about medicine for me was you have to have a lot of biological knowledge, biochemistry knowledge. You have to pack a lot of information in your head and be able to put someone's clinical history together and come up with a diagnosis. Translating book knowledge into something that will actually be useful to help someone get better, or someone be comfortable, or get well from their illness just makes all those years of school worth something. Like, you can translate it into something that's very useful. During med school, probably the most challenging thing was that stint where you first transition into being in the hospital, because you realize how much you still need to learn, how much dealing with real people is so different from the classroom, and also getting used to the somewhat hectic lifestyle and being on call and not having as much sleep, and realizing, okay, this is what I've signed up for, this is what the rest of my life is going to be like. So in a nutshell, blood is being pushed around through various valves and pumped to various other parts of the body, including the lungs. And if there's a problem with either a valve not opening or leaking, or with the muscle not being strong enough, then the whole system starts to break down. So NAF support is community support, and being able to fund people from a community to further their education, and then ideally take that education and go back and help their own community, is basically probably the most useful form of support a community can get. So have someone who understands the challenges, get more education, and come back being enabled to solve some of the challenges and make things better is the best support you can get.